Alrighty, quick shed update. No real huge progress on any other major projects other than tractor, I do believe. But I've gotten a fair amount done on the old boat here. So I found a prop for it, got that installed, and it wasn't quite the right prop, so it fit on the shaft, but there was a bit of a space. So I had an 1.25" socket laying around, and we put it in a drill and turned it and cut it in half with a cutoff wheel, and there's our spacer. And you know, if I didn't say anything, you would say that's an off-the-shelf part. So that's pretty cool. What else have we done? Oh, the seats fell out of it while we were working on it. So we've installed some deck chairs utilizing deck screws because, you know, that makes sense. And, you know, they're sturdy enough for a boat, so it should be good. See, this seat is on its way out, but it's still there. These ones fell apart because that wood is pretty rotten. So, you know, we didn't even clean it up, you know. We got deck chairs installed with deck screws, and that's good to go. The trim pump is another thing that did not work, and so I took it all apart because the relays were working on the center there, but then the motor did not. And so after taking it apart, I determined that the overload safety contacts had rusted apart, and well, safety is our third priority around here. So we just ran a sheet metal screw through the whole thing, and now it works great. So that's that. Engine runs good. I got a set of battery terminals for it, and utilizing the battery out of the Studebaker. Alright, come on, wake up. Fuel pump. Wake up. Boat. We have running boat. So that's pretty sick. I'm not disappointed about that. So we are going boating tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. Me and the fellas are going to load up in the Crack Shack boat, and we're going to go for a rip around Honeyway Lake. So that should be pretty cool. But yeah. What's been going on around here? We've been otherwise getting prepared for the 4th of July. Oh, I also made quite the acquisition. That will be a baller couch someday. But you know, for $100, couldn't say no. It's a nice rear bumper. And I don't think I even have rear bumper brackets for this, and it has them, so there's that too. That's pretty cool. But it's $100. Where are you going? But I also acquired air compressors. Those were in the dumpster because people are crazy. One I'm giving away, the other one I'm going to put down in my barn. Also acquired, hang on a second here. Right, here's a closer look at the old air compressors. These are brand new air compressors. Somebody decided to throw them out, which is crazy. This is why I don't buy things, because if I just wait around, things come to me for free. It's an inexplicable phenomenon, so it seems. But yeah. Pretty cool. I also acquired this awesome toolbox from an undisclosed location. This is a 1970 50th anniversary Snap-on toolbox. The only year they came in gold, and you had to special order them. Pretty sweet. She's a little crunchy, you know, a little crunchy, but all the drawers work. Got keys. Missing that one, but still has that one, and it still works. Yeah, they all work. It's chock full of crappy tools. That's really the worst of it, but it's made out of good thick steel. I don't think it's rusted through anywhere. Pretty decent unit. So we're gonna clean this up. If it cleans up halfway all right, I'm just gonna roll with it. If it doesn't clean up halfway all right, then it's gonna get a nice quickie paint job. But that is a cool unit. I've wanted one of these for a while, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it, so it came home with me. Pretty cool. Beyond that, oh, this is the remains of the manure fork. We have installed a manure fork on the tractor. I don't think I've outlined the tractor yet. More on that later. Also in process of putting some new wheels on the Plymouth because, you know, we're really getting places fast and we need to get there in style. I got these wheels while I was in Kansas. Those are chrome Steelies, and somehow a Ford hubcap fits. This is actually a cap off a 59 Edsel, which is the same stamping as a 57 Ford, but it doesn't say Ford. It's just got those cute little squares. But I think it looks pretty sick. So those are our front wheels, and then I've got a set of cool slot mags for the rears, and that's pretty sick. So we're gonna get those tossed on for fun. I gotta order some lug nuts, but it'll be a pretty sinister looking machine, if I do say so myself. But yeah, that's what we got going on around here. 4th of July festivities will be tonight. There will be a diabolical bonfire, and back to reality on Monday. So, alrighty, more as more happens.